What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS on a Wednesday afternoon. Very excited to be jumping into this one as we check out a wicked new collaboration, two of the biggest names in the game, and I cannot wait to check it out. We've just got an audio clip for it. This one, DJ Tunez alongside Wande Cole. It goes by the name l.a.x. Another huge link up to legendary figures coming together. I cannot wait to see how this one sounds. It's got some wicked reviews so far. But in general, I haven't seen that many people outside of the kind of reviewer community talking about this one. So I'm excited to check it out and get your opinions as well. As always, make sure you are getting involved in the comment section down below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. We're now hurtling towards 62,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there before the end of the week. And who knows how far we can go before the end of the year. Right, without further ado, let's jump into this one. Let's go. I already really like the drums on this. Again, that vocal tone from Wande is so instantaneously recognizable. It just strikes warmth into your heart, man. That's something so beautiful about the way that Wande Cole enunciates, the way he sings, the way he vocalizes. He just gives you a warm texture. You then double that up with this production, which is super, super clean. You've got those sort of subtle organ chords floating around, big kind of booming lo-fi drum textures in there as well, giving the whole thing this just powerful sensation. It's crazy so far. I'm loving the use of the choral vocals on this as well. It's something that Wande Cole does so well. He allows choral vocals to play a big part in his creations. He allows them to have this kind of natural warmth, which I mentioned earlier, and then he plays into this kind of call and respond idea by layering his vocal up with other vocals in there as well. I'm loving the shakers in this as well. They're really prominent in the mix, really push forward and kind of driving that rhythm forward at the same time. Hey. There's loads of different layers of call and respond actually going on within this tune, which I really, really like. You've got that initial kind of call from the sort of choral element, and then you've got Wande following up, but then you've kind of got this little at the start of each verse, which then drops back into the verse as well. So you've got call and respond happening from two different areas, and it gives the chorus a very lively feel. You then double that up, of course, with that sort of quite metallic sounding bass line, to be honest with you, rolling along in the background. It gives it a really kind of knuckle down feel. This is great, man. I'm loving this.
I know Stevie Wonder. So for one baby, I'm younger and stronger, still getting younger. I'm on la, they no fit to be yonder.
Some really nice reverb work going on with his vocal there as well. It feels like it's being automated, so it literally goes up and it's reverbing until the second he comes back in. So you kind of get this, it's sort of like breathing effect over his vocal, which is really, really cool to hear on the reverberation. The reverbs are quite literally breathing in as they hit, which is really cool to see. Again, really nice use of the choral backdrops as well. Nice skippy flow patterns from Wande. This is awesome. Something I really like about the way this has been recorded is the fact that the vocals almost overlap. It's something that Vibes Cartel does really, really well, where he records like the first line and the third line of each kind of block, rather than the sort of first, second, third, fourth. And it sounds like One Day's doing a similar thing here in the recording process. You're kind of getting this, and it sounds like the vocals are actually overlapping, and it just gives it this really nice, almost like reset feel. Constantly, you're resetting a new level of energy, and every line is delivered to a really high level. It's a technique a fair few people use, but you can hear it really prominently on this, and you can hear the good parts of it really prominently as well. Loving the addition of the snares as it's gone on as well. The more and more this track has progressed, the more and more the percussion has become the forefront, I feel, of its arrangement. We're now getting these very potent style kind of snare snaps that are really kind of pushing everything forward. They're adding a level of unpredictability. They're also layering up, really nicely with the bass instrumentation down below. And it just kind of fuses together to give it a much more sort of typical Amapiano flavor. Again, I wouldn't call this a typical Amapiano tune. I feel that there are still elements in there that are kind of new. There's different levels of kind of lower-ended drums in there that kind of give it a unique feeling. Again, that really kind of choral feel almost reminds me of almost like a Shake tune to an extent. But One Day obviously does things in his own way, and everyone is probably influenced by One Day Cole's vocal range. So this is a really cool approach, man. I'm loving this.
I know Stevie Wonder. So for one baby, I'm younger and stronger, still getting younger. I'm on la, they no fit to be yonder. They no fit to be yonder.
And there we go then, the sounds of DJ Tunes alongside One Day Cole. This one, it goes by the name Flex, a brand new release. I did actually intend on reviewing this on Friday, but I couldn't find any YouTube upload for it, apart from literally I could only find the Spotify upload, and there were a few people that had uploaded like non-official versions, and I always try with the videos that we're reacting to make sure I'm reacting to the official one, just so it goes towards the play count, and then I can link it down below so you guys can check out the full one as well. And I don't really like doing the Spotify link as much, because it doesn't look as good on screen, it doesn't look as fun, and you just get this kind of green background. But that's why this one's a little bit later, but I'm very happy we did get round to reacting to it again. One Day on absolute fire. Just going to check down below to see if there's any additional credits that we need to be checking out. Obviously Magic Sticks on production again. Yeah, very nice. Very cool combination, man. Really like this. Tunes obviously delivering these collaborations at quite an alarmingly high rate at the moment, which is great to see. One Day on absolute fire. Production-wise, love that constant slow transition into a more Amapiano style. Starts off kind of more abstract and ends up very Amapiano-esque, so it's a cool combination, and seeing these two sorts of sounds combine with the majesty that we're now seeing is fantastic. I think everyone did a great job on this one. Really cool tune, man. Again, love that call and respond and the choral areas especially. But there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this as a collaboration in the comment section down below. Who else would you like to see DJ Tunes collaborate with? Who else would you like to see One Day collaborate with? Who else would you like to see on a Magic Sticks instrumental as well? The guy's on fire right now. But yeah, as always, let me know in the comment section down below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Let's see how many subscribers we can get to before the end of the year. It's already been a crazy one, but let's see how far we can go. That's it from me. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. My day sounding a bright and cold.
Yes, it's Kovu. Stay locked. Cooktown TV.
Your boy Slim's whole fit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Kovu.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch, and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.